In a time before time, when the fabric of the cosmos was still being woven with the threads of destiny, a celestial spark ignited a saga of rebellion and divine supremacy. Imagine a realm of infinite beauty and unyielding light, a kingdom where angels danced in harmonious brilliance and every note of creation sang praises to the Creator. It was in this sacred expanse that Lucifer, the morning star, shone with an intensity unrivaled by any other. Adorned with radiant splendor and bestowed with wisdom beyond mortal comprehension, he was the epitome of celestial perfection, a symbol of all that was pure and majestic. Yet, within the brilliance of his divine light, a seed of defiance quietly took root. In an audacious moment that would echo throughout eternity, Lucifer dared to question the very order of the heavens. Driven by a pride that outshone even his own splendor, he envisioned a throne of his own, a seat raised above the stars, a dominion that would rival the Creator's majesty. His heart, once a wellspring of loyalty, now burned with an ambition that defied the natural order, setting him on a collision course with the omnipotent force that had sculpted the cosmos. As the celestial court bore witness, the stage was set for a confrontation of epic proportions, a battle where beauty clashed with arrogance and divinity met its most formidable challenger. The heavens trembled as an army of angels, swayed by the siren call of Lucifer's grandeur, joined him in a rebellion that would forever alter the tapestry of existence. With every resounding echo of defiance, the once placid skies erupted in a symphony of chaos and cosmic warfare. This was not merely a struggle for power, it was a war for the very soul of creation. In that fateful moment, as the luminous heavens were divided by the clash of ideals and divine might, an ancient truth was revealed. No creature, however magnificent, could ever surpass the will of the Creator. The uprising, fueled by pride and ambition, was destined to challenge the fundamental laws that govern all of existence. And yet, within the heart of that celestial strife lay a mystery. Could Lucifer, with his boundless beauty and indomitable will, have rewritten the destiny of the cosmos? Or was his fall a preordained act, an inevitable consequence of a rebellion that defied the natural order of divine love and justice? This is the story we embark upon, a journey into the depths of a rebellion that shook the heavens and resonated through the ages. It is a tale of luminous triumph and crushing defeat, of hope intermingled with despair, and of the eternal struggle between the forces of light and the shadows of ambition. As we traverse this epic narrative, we invite you, the seeker of truth and wonder, to immerse yourself in a saga that has captivated hearts for millennia. This is not just history, it is a reflection of our own eternal battle, a reminder that even in the darkest of rebellions, the light of the divine endures. In the boundless realm of the cosmos, where light and darkness dance in eternal interplay, the echoes of an ancient battle still reverberate through the corridors of time. Long after the radiant splendor of the original rebellion, the scars of that celestial conflict remain, a constant reminder that even the most magnificent of beings can fall when consumed by pride. As we journey into the heart of this epic tale, imagine yourself drifting among the stars, where every glimmer of light carries whispers of a forgotten age, and every shadow conceals a secret of divine rebellion. It was in those early days of creation that the heavens were an orchestra of harmony, a place where every celestial note sang of order and unity. Lucifer, the morning star, shone brighter than all, his brilliance a beacon of hope and promise. His radiance not only captivated the eyes of the divine, but also stirred the hearts of countless angels who looked upon him as the embodiment of perfection. Yet, as his light grew ever more intense, so too did a hidden discontent, a yearning to surpass the very source of that splendor. In the silence of his heart, pride took root, a tiny seed that would eventually blossom into an insurrection capable of shattering the cosmic order. In the vast, uncharted territories of the heavens, Lucifer began to question the very nature of his existence. Why should one who is so resplendent be confined to a single role, however exalted? He mused in quiet moments of introspection. His thoughts grew bolder with each passing eon until they became a fervent desire to rise above, to claim a throne not granted by divine decree, but earned through his own will. With every spark of ambition, the spark of rebellion grew, fueled by an intoxicating mix of beauty, wisdom, and an ever-deepening pride. In secret meetings among the stars, Lucifer whispered his revolutionary ideas to a select few. His words, laced with the promise of boundless power and a new order, began to resonate with those who felt confined by the limits imposed upon them. 1/3 of the angelic hosts, seduced by his vision of a world free from the constraints of divine hierarchy, pledged their allegiance. Their loyalty, once a symbol of heavenly unity, was now split asunder, marking the beginning of a war that would shake the very foundations of creation. As the rebellion gathered momentum, the cosmic fabric trembled in anticipation. The ethereal battleground was set, a realm where loyalty and defiance intermingled, and where the fate of existence would be decided not by might alone, but by the fundamental truths of love, justice, and the nature of divinity. In the midst of this celestial chaos, the Archangel Michael emerged as the unwavering champion of order. Clad in armor that shimmered like starlight and wielding a sword forged from the very essence of righteousness, Michael led the forces of light against the rising tide of darkness. The battle that ensued was as much a clash of ideals as it was a physical confrontation. The rebel angels, fueled by their newfound ambition and the intoxicating allure of forbidden power, surged forward with a ferocity that belied their divine nature. Their wings, once symbols of purity and grace, now beat with the rhythm of defiance, stirring the heavens into a frenzy of battle cries and clashing energies. Michael's forces, however, were an embodiment of steadfast resolve. Their purpose was clear, their determination unwavering, a luminous counterforce to the encroaching shadow of rebellion. Amidst the thunderous clash, the cosmos itself seemed to hold its breath. Every impact of divine might against rebellious fury echoed through the expanse, each moment marked by the collision of fates that had been written long before time began. It was a war of contrasts, beauty versus arrogance, light versus shadow, and ultimately, divine will against the ephemeral ambitions of a fallen angel. As the struggle raged on, a subtle shift began to emerge. The once chaotic uprising of Lucifer's followers began to waver, their confidence shaken by the relentless force of divine justice. Their leader, whose brilliance had once promised a new dawn, now found himself isolated in the overwhelming tide of celestial retribution. In the midst of this cosmic confrontation, the heavens revealed an immutable truth. No created being, regardless of their splendor or might, could ever truly eclipse the infinite power of the Creator. It was a revelation that resonated not only among the divine, but also with every soul that dwelled in the vast expanses of the universe. As the battle reached its fevered climax, Michael's righteous fury and the resolute strength of the heavenly host converged in a decisive moment. The rebellion, which had once seemed a beacon of potential change, was abruptly silenced by the overwhelming force of divine intervention. The fall of Lucifer was swift and irrevocable, a cascade of light that dimmed into an eternal shadow. In that singular, fateful moment, the celestial order was restored, and the rebellious spark was extinguished with a brilliance that left the heavens awestruck. Yet, even as the fallen angels were cast into the abyss of defeat, the ramifications of their defiance continued to ripple across the cosmos. The earth, a realm that had long been a silent witness to the drama of the divine, began to feel the tremors of that ancient conflict. Now, as you, dear viewer, listen to these echoes of a timeless struggle, take a moment to reflect on your own experiences of defiance and redemption. Share your thoughts in the comments, let your voice be heard, and if this narrative resonates with you, consider sharing it with others who might be seeking answers in the face of life's eternal battles. Your insights and reflections form a vital part of this ongoing dialogue, a community united by the quest for truth and understanding. The celestial war, though seemingly resolved in the heavens, has left an indelible mark on the earth. It is a constant reminder that the battle between pride and humility, between rebellion and divine order is not confined to a distant past. It continues to shape our lives in profound ways. As we press forward in this journey of discovery, we will explore the aftermath of that cosmic clash and uncover how its legacy informs the struggles of our everyday existence. As the echoes of ancient conflict continue to reverberate through the corridors of time, the saga of celestial rebellion and divine redemption finds its way into the very fabric of our human existence. In the wake of the cataclysmic fall of Lucifer and his followers, a new chapter began, one where the scars of that monumental struggle would become the roadmap for humanity's spiritual journey. The heavens, though restored to divine order, bore subtle yet enduring imprints of the rebellion. These imprints manifested not in the form of lingering malice, but as enduring lessons in humility, resilience, and the transformative power of grace. In the vast tapestry of creation, every soul carries a spark of that original celestial light. This spark, however, is not immune to the shadows cast by pride and ambition. Just as the once glorious angel succumbed to a fatal flaw, each of us faces our own battles, a constant test of character and faith. The narrative of the rebellion is not confined solely to the celestial realm. It mirrors the internal struggles that define our lives. It is in those moments when the allure of self-sufficiency and defiance whispers in our ears that we are called to remember the timeless truth. True strength is found in surrendering to a higher wisdom and embracing the humility that comes from acknowledging our limitations. Throughout the ages, sages and storytellers have drawn inspiration from this cosmic drama. They speak of the fall of Lucifer not as an isolated act of defiance, but as a cautionary tale that transcends time and space. The proud ambition that once fueled a rebellion against the Creator now serves as a mirror reflecting our own vulnerabilities. It teaches us that no matter how luminous our potential might seem, it is our capacity for humility that ultimately paves the way for redemption. Each trial, each moment of temptation to stray from the path of divine guidance is an opportunity, a chance to realign ourselves with the eternal principles of love, justice, and compassion. As humanity has evolved, so too has our understanding of this celestial legacy. The ancient stories are woven into the very DNA of our cultural and spiritual consciousness. They remind us that while the battle between light and darkness may have its roots in the heavens, its consequences are played out in our daily lives. Whether through acts of kindness in the midst of despair or moments of quiet reflection when faced with overwhelming odds, the essence of divine triumph endures. It is a call to rise above the transient temptations of ego and pride, to strive for a deeper connection with the eternal and the infinite. In our modern era, where the cacophony of daily life often drowns out the whispers of ancient wisdom, it is essential to pause and reflect on these enduring lessons. Consider the ways in which your own experiences echo the timeless struggle between ambition and humility. Have you ever found yourself at a crossroads, tempted to forsake the guidance of a higher purpose in favor of your own self-assured plans? In those moments, the story of Lucifer's fall can serve as both a warning and an inspiration, a reminder that the true measure of greatness lies not in the defiance of limits, but in the grace with which one accepts them and grows beyond them. Imagine a world where every act of defiance against divine wisdom is met not with condemnation, but with a chance for transformation, a chance to learn, to evolve, and to become more than the sum of our failings. This is the legacy that the celestial battle imparts to us, the opportunity to transform our errors into stepping stones toward enlightenment. In every shadow cast by our struggles, there is a lesson in resilience and a spark of hope waiting to be rekindled. It is a dynamic interplay of light and dark, where the ultimate victory is not the suppression of rebellion, but the cultivation of a spirit that transcends its limitations through faith, humility, and relentless perseverance. The narrative of cosmic conflict is a powerful allegory for the inner war waged within each human heart. It challenges us to confront the illusions of self-reliance and to embrace the transformative power of surrender, a surrender not of defeat, but of liberation. For when we acknowledge that our strength is not derived from our own might, but from an unwavering trust in a higher power, we open ourselves to the boundless grace that can heal and restore. This realization is not merely an abstract philosophical idea, but a practical guide that can shape the way we navigate the complexities of modern life. At this juncture, as we stand on the threshold of understanding, I invite you to consider the impact of this ancient struggle on your own journey. Reflect on the moments when you have felt overwhelmed by the challenges of pride and self-doubt. How have those experiences, perhaps painful as they may be, paved the way for a deeper, more authentic connection with the source of all wisdom and light? Share your reflections and stories with others. Your insights may spark the very transformation that our world so desperately needs. In the end, the cosmic battle between good and evil is not a closed chapter in the annals of time. It is a living, breathing narrative that unfolds in every heartbeat, every decision, and every act of compassion. The story of Lucifer's rebellion, with all its dramatic twists and timeless lessons, calls us to a higher standard of living. It beckons us to reject the allure of unchecked ambition and to embrace the power of humility, a power that ultimately unites us with the divine tapestry of creation. As the final notes of this epic saga resonate across the universe, we are left with a choice: to allow the shadows of pride to dictate our path, or to step into the luminous embrace of divine wisdom and love. The legacy of that ancient rebellion is clear, a reminder that while the forces of darkness may always seek to challenge the light, the enduring truth remains that true victory lies in the steadfast embrace of humility, faith, and an unyielding commitment to what is good. Thank you for journeying with me through this profound exploration of cosmic struggle and redemption. May the lessons of the past inspire us to forge a future where light triumphs over darkness, and where every soul finds its way home to the boundless love of the Creator.